Hello everybody, welcome back to Sport Federation TV, where we take a look at what's happening in the world of sport in the Western Cape. We've got a full show for you tonight. Of course, we're heading into the festive season, but sport does not stop, and certainly we don't stop speaking about sport. Tonight on the show, we're going to have a chat with the guys from Western Cape Karate, Western Cape Softball, Western Cape Gymnastics, Western Cape weightlifting. So it's a full show for you tonight. Joining me in studio, first off, and we just come off the Western Cape Karate Annual Awards. Jody Williams joins me in studio. Jody is the current South African champion and All-Africa champion. Jody, did I get that right?
Bronze medalist.
Bronze medalist.
Bronze medalist.
Right, but we're giving you the
of course, yeah. Manifestation.
Tell us a little bit about that. I mean, let's go straight to it. I mean, you guys are doing so amazing. You've just had the awards. Bronze medal in Nigeria, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah. How was that?
First of all, it was one of the most amazing experiences, given that All African Champs is one of the toughest. You have Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, and all high contenders. So the fact that I was able to medal there just means so much, because I get to qualify for the World Championships, which is now recently in Egypt. And honestly, the All African Champs was just so fantastic to just be able to compete with the number ones in the world, actually, because Morocco, Egypt, all of them are just above everyone in the world. So I know where my foot is in for next year, and I'm just so grateful to have this medal.
So talk us through this a little bit, because I think it's important for people to know, though, that you don't just pitch up in Nigeria and win a medal. You got to walk a long road, a consistent road. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of time and energy. There's a lot of people around you that have to sacrifice to get you there.
Correct.
But you first had to compete in the Western Cape Championships.
Correct.
Ground level stuff.
Yes, you're correct. So we had our trials, if I'm not mistaken, in January. And then obviously they take top 4 to go through to nationals. And then at the national champs, I won gold. And then in the open kumite as well, I won gold. And then from there, the National Federation have about maybe 3 or 4 compulsory events that you need to attend to just maintain your rankings and your performance. And then from there, they select a team for your Zone 6 championships, and then for your African champs, because they're not allowed to select a team for World Championships now anymore, because you have to qualify, because they only take top 32 in the world for the World Champs.
So if you just look at that from a numbers point of view, you start off in the Western Cape, there's hundreds of athletes that compete. And then it gets narrowed down.
Correct.
Then it's maybe 10 of you, 30 of you that go to the SA champs.
Well, I must be honest, the numbers are a bit shrinking every year. Unfortunately, I mean, people have a lot of things now to take care of, their work and their studies and all of these things. So we're looking at about top 4 only.
So but by the time you get to the top, I mean, you've walked through the pyramid of hundreds of athletes around the world, and they get there. You're currently busy with a sort of an international tour. You're doing Nigeria, doing Egypt. Some of your other athletes are competing in Spain. How does that shift from the feeling of competing in South Africa, and then you go overseas and it's everybody else?
It's totally different. The fact that you get to compete on an international level just for the exposure and to obviously improve your rankings, it's unbelievable, because you must understand that everyone on the international circuit is trying to gain extra points, and they're training hard to qualify as well. So the minute you step onto that level and you understand, oh flip, this is how they operate on things, you come back home and the competition is easy, because you've just been now at like the highest level, and you come back. Obviously not everyone in Western Cape have the advantages to go and compete, so the level sort of stays like subpar. So when you come back from a high end, it's like, okay, I understand this thing, and you operate as an international professional athlete actually, and it changes your mentality entirely.
talk us a little bit through the. Well, firstly, let's see the medal. You've got to see the medal.
Yeah.
Hold it up for us. There we go, folks. This is the All Africa Championship medal. Yeah, amazing stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty fancy. Is it heavy?
Very heavy, actually. You can feel it. Bro.
Yeah. Right. So here we go, folks.
Quite heavy.
This is, you can see, of course, this is the WKF. That means it's a legitimate medal, folks. When you see those three letters, WKF, internationally recognized medal, the All Africa Championships. Jody, just talk us through the, you're doing kata and kumite.
Correct.
Is that something then that you have to make sure that you are specializing in both of the divisions, or do you get to a point where you choose between kata as, like, which way do you go?
So you do get to a point, a lot of people get to a point early, but I have to give thanks to my father, because he's always saying I must stick to the basics, and kata is going to help me in my kumite. So he's always telling me, no, still do it, still do it.
That's the kind of thing that a former karate person says.
Yeah.
Stay, do the basics.
Correct. So at this point, I'm still doing both.
Yeah. Which one do you enjoy the most?
Kumite.
Kumite? Is it kumite? All right. So that's
kumite.
The fighting stuff, folks. For those of you in Japan, in Japanese, kumite is the fighting style, and the kata is their sequence of movements.
Correct.
So what is it? Do you have a weight division or like something? What's your?
I compete in the minus 67 category, one of the fastest divisions, and very high level.
Who's the best? Which athletes are the top? You're now in the top 32 in the world.
Yeah.
Am I right?
So top 70.
Yeah. So it doesn't sound like there's too many New Zealand or Australia.
No.
We're not, we'll leave that for the rugby guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what, you have a little bit of a break now, but you're training internationally. You're living in Egypt, is that right?
Predominantly of the year, I'm in Cairo with my coach and my team. Just trying to peak and periodize correctly for any international comps.
Yeah. So how long now before your next competition or training camp? What comes next for you now?
So like you said, we're on a maintenance break now. It's never rest. So just doing some off-feet work. And then we're looking at about in the next 2 to 3 months doing a Series A and a Premier League, because next year is not really an important year because it's a junior year. So we're just looking to build for the next 2 years and qualify again for the World Champs. So we're looking at maybe Spain in April and another Series A later on in the year.
What about the team of athletes then? How often do you get to see your friends? I mean, you're in a high-performance athlete. You almost never see in living in the environment that you're in. Do you ever? Is it only when you come home and then you get a chance to train together and go to the beach and?
Hardly.
Really?
It's an individual lifestyle, but also it comes with the sacrifices.
Yeah.
So luckily now I'm blessed with a break where there's no work actually, and only a training, which I mean is 2 hours in the morning, and then you have the whole day to meet with your family, your friends, and do whatever you wanted to do for throughout the entire year, but you never got a chance to.
So is it eating, sleeping, training? Is that it for you? Is that your lifestyle?
That's the lifestyle. Studying, working.
Studying? Do you have time to study?
Yeah, because it's my master's here, so it's a lot of like research and these type of things. So yeah.
All right, so Jody, you've had an incredible time. Of course, the big thing this past Saturday was you were announced as the Karateka of the Year. Yeah. Back home in the Western Cape, that is still the big event.
Correct.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. We've got to obviously give credit to John Daniels and Carol Ann Daniels and Carla Fata and the team that are behind you guys.
Yeah, honestly, it's an honor for me to achieve this type of award. I always look at the young athletes who look up to any type of seniors, because I always say I never come for the awards. I come to sort of motivate the young ones who look up and be like, I want to be there and I want to achieve this, and maybe speak with them when they like hiding because they shy. I'm like, okay, how's things going? Are you training hard? What's your goals in life? And just try and connect with the young ones, because they essentially are the future. So I'm very happy, and I hope the young ones can aspire to be better than me even.
Well, you're speaking like a true leader, and we hope that you keep up the high performance aspect, but as well this amazing role model aspect that you've got.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, folks, there we go. Jody Williams, leading from the front, not only competitively, but also in terms of his value system, where the young athletes in the Western Cape are able to aspire to his level through good values and good belief systems. We'll be back after the break. We'll keep taking a look at the WKF bronze medal. Back in a sec, don't go away.